What you see now, this is what you call a Bruce of power. As you can see, inmates cleaning up a residential area. That is why most people don't have jobs today. Why? Because inmates or because of the prison system is overcrowded. They need something to do too. So what you saying? They shouldn't be allowed to come out of the jail and work? If they could work like that in jail, why can't they get that same job out of jail? Clayton County does not have a facility that need county workers. No, but see, yes they do, but they won't pick from that pool. They'll pick from a pool, but they won't pick from that pool. Why? Because these are convicts. They are convicted felons. But it's okay for them to work up under the gun. But you mean to tell me they can't find a job? They can't work in their own city, state, and town? But yet you let illegal aliens work? You give that same job to an illegal alien. But yet, American black man and American white man is forced to work for the prison system and are forced to work inside the prison system by being a convict and looked after by all any means necessary. That is what's going on here, people. This is the way of life. What makes this life so much better than the next person's life? What make their life that much worse? I ask you. Oh, wait, we could transcend their life by what? Giving them a lawnmower and a weed eater and a blower. And they already got 5 years, so we'll give them some game time and we'll get them out of the prison system and we'll get them for free labor and we don't have to pay them, but pay them $5 a day. Matter of fact, we only go pay them a quarter a day and we'll put that on their books. And when it all boils down, when they get out of prison, they'll have $100 waiting on them. And they done work on our plantation for what? 365 days out of a year for 10 days of free game time. And they done picked up garbage on the side of the road and done cleaned up houses in residential areas and done saved the state of Georgia how much money? How much free labor has the state of Georgia have? But they ain't gonna let them come in your area and clean up. But they will let them clean up in any other areas. What about the burned out buildings? Broken down promises? What about those? Now, as you can see, they got one lawnmower, 2 weed eaters, and an edger, and 10 guys. And that's a crew. But that's free labor. The person that own that property right there have to pay them for cutting that grass. And how much is they gonna be paying with 10 men out there? The bushes being done, the weed eater being done, and the lawnmower being done. And it's being raked up and mowed and edged. So how much is they paying for that being done? I guess they're gonna have to pay at least maybe $200-300 for that. As you can see, it only took them about 8 minutes to do that property. And does it look good? Nah. But what about the white man that come and do this property? Why he won't do that property? Huh? because he don't work for free. These African American young youth, they don't understand that they're working for game time. They ain't working for the money. Fuck the money. This is about the game time. They working for the strictly game time. They getting game time so they could get out of the prison system and get back in the prison system by breaking the law again, but this time they're gonna be a little smarter. How? How they gonna be smarter? Only way you can be smarter is by not breaking the law from the beginning. You know, the law got it way you have to break the law somewhere in order to be a man. No, you don't have to break the law. The law is already broken. You have to make it better. Those are 10 guys on 1 yard. They there 8 minutes, and that's a record. But guess what? They can't get that job when they get out of jail. How come they can't get that job when they get out of jail? The Clayton County facility is not equipped to give them that type of job. But they're equipped to take advantage of them when they are in the prison system, but they're not equipped to give them that kind of job. You telling me Clayton County and all the surrounding counties in the state of Georgia is equipped to take advantage of Black Americans and white Americans when they in the prison system? Yes. They take advantage of them to the utmost, and they have them under the shotgun. As you can see, look at the man raking, and the man over there that got the gun. That's called the gunman. They are up under the gun squad. This is what you need to see, America. Now that's why our youth can't find a job. Why they can't find a job? Because Clayton County won't give that. They giving that no bid contract right there to the prison system. Why? Why are they giving that no bid contract to the prison system? To keep the prisoners in line, or to keep the county from paying up that kind of money to self-contractors? Or is keeping that money for themselves? Which one is it? Is it corruption in the city, or is it corruption in the city government? Where does the corruption lies, and how far does it go? As you can see, this is very diversitized. You got the white man on the lawnmower, and the black man on the weed eater, and I guess the Hispanic man on the blower. And they got the whole rainbow coalition. Ain't that something?